Hey everybody, Joe with Bumbling Acres. Hope y'all are doing well. It is Sunday the 23rd. It's my brother's birthday. I need to go call him after this. And wanted to touch base with you guys. Hope you all are doing well. I hope those who are deep in the homesteading life are challenging all the are endlessly encouraged. And may the adversity you face be minimal. I wouldn't wish for no adversity because I don't think that's the homesteading life. Homesteading life is overcoming the natural order of things and overcoming the challenges around you, and it's the rewarding part of being a homesteader. But if you are homesteading, I hope you are blessed beyond measure. It's nice warm weather, so we're all kind of getting our plans ready, finally getting the property ready for the coming spring. I feel like we're a little behind on our homestead in terms of what we're planting, but there's a number of other things that have all kind of come down the pike, so it's put our garden a little behind. Today was clean out the chicken coop day. We have a shed that we converted there, right there. So we converted that, which was just a shed. We put a couple of little dog hole doors, swings into it, set up some nesting boxes inside it and some perching stands, and that's our chicken coop. So we last year we had gotten a large amount of wood chips, so I flooded the bottom of it with wood chips to help with the absorbency of chicken crap. And today we'll clear it out and put it in our garden and put in some other stuff. I don't know if we'll use wood chips again. I also feel like we covered up almost the entire flooring area, and it encouraged our chickens to lay not in the chicken boxes, and it also just kind of had more stuff we had to shovel out, so we didn't put in nearly as many. We isolated the bedding area to over their bedding area rather than it be a bedding in the entire area. We'll see whether that works out and is that as successful next year. When we go and do this again, we'll see how this works, but I'll give you all updates from that. So part of it was, that was not the plan for the day. I did not wake up this morning thinking, couldn't wait to sweep out and clear out the chicken coop. And it wasn't fun work, but it's good work. And that's how I would describe homestead life. It is good work. But it is work. I think I've said that in a couple different videos. And my concern is that this idealistic mentality that, oh yes, the Lord wants me to be a homesteader, so I'm going to go out and get some property, and I'm going to throw some seeds in the ground and get a bunch of chickens and animals, and voila, my homestead will produce. That is not true. Your homestead requires a lot of input from you. You will be laboring for your homestead, and like I said, there's no benefit there's no way to describe the incredible benefit. Like I said, there's nothing like being able to eat your labor. Nothing tastes better than that which you raise and that which you prepare yourself. So this is not meant to say it's not worth it, because it certainly is worth it in every way possible. But if you just believe that it is the strength of your conviction that I am going to be a homesteader, and the Lord will bless me, and I won't have to deal with the frustrations and difficulties of life. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. In fact, by being a homesteader, when you deal with the frustrations of life, and if you're in a corporate job like I am also as well, the frustrations of my corporate job, short of paying, that it affects to pay me, doesn't affect what I eat. The frustrations of the homestead, where you got to figure out how to raise these animals politely, carefully, humanely. But if you don't raise them right and they don't produce, you don't get to eat them. And that is a stressor. Like, if you're going to go in this, you need to go into it with your eyes open and know that the work is worth it, but it's work. So those are my thoughts. Side note, I think 2 weeks ago, actually I think it might have been 3 weeks ago, before we went public with the fact that we are expecting, I had said we were going to be doing some book reviews on the channel, and we still are. I've been debating which first book I'm going to do as a review, and then to start from that process. So we will be introducing the book reviews. I still strongly recommend, if you're a homesteader, to talk about what books you're reading to help you through this, because there's a huge education gap. Most of us in homesteading weren't raised as homesteaders, and that means we have generational gaps in knowledge. And we have to overcome those generational gaps through study, through learning. We're trying to do stuff that in many ways the older generations made look much easier than it really is, because they were sharing the information of their ancestors passed on and on and on. So we are trying to to do that without the background, and that requires a lot of study. So if you don't like to read, YouTube's great, but man, you really need to get into, you need to find books you enjoy and what you enjoy about them, and copy and just read them, because there's so much knowledge you need. So anyway, you all have a great and wonderful day. This is Joe with Bumble and Acres signing off. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share us with your friends.